Hello and welcome everyone to another Northbasics video on this channel. Today it's gonna be about the Stag clan, because I wanna rework all the Northbasics that I made about the different clans, because there were some changes in most of the clans that I got nerfed or buffed, so the clans changed a little bit. And I want to bring a little bit more structure into those videos, because they're then a little bit easier to watch. So without any further ado, let's just jump into the first part of the video, and I hope you enjoy it. Starting in that the Stag clan is one of the economic clans in Northgard, so let's say you don't really want to face him into a long battle that goes into 803, 804, because his gold production will usually be better because of points that I'm gonna list on later. But you can believe me, is one of these economic clans that you, if you are one of the aggressive clans, usually just want to get as soon as possible at, because you, in the long game, you really want, really not gonna do much against the Stag economy, because it's just gonna stomp you quite hard in the ground there. At the start of the game, the Stag clan will get plus 75 food, plus 75 wood, and plus 75 crowns. Adding up to the Feign bonus later, what we're going to get later, what some of you might know already. But this is the starting bonus of the Stag that makes it quite adaptable at the start of the game, because you can go for the training camp quite right away. You don't need to wait a few seconds. You would need to wait with other clans until you can finally build it. You can just build it right away, but you can build the take the bonus wood just to build a hunter's lodge, a farm, or maybe even a silo if you want to go for the silos build. I saw some people even going for the special building of the Stag clan. So the Stag clan doesn't have the brewery like all of the other clans. He has the Hall of Skulls, and the Hall of Skulls is in some points just like a brewery and sometimes not in some parts, because you will pay a little bit less wood for it than you usually do. It doesn't cost 100 gold, 100 wood and 500 gold. It will be just 80 wood for you. You can get 3 skulls in there, and the specialty about the skulls is that they will also produce a little bit of fame for you. What makes Stag clan always a quite strong fame clan, because you will always just boost yourself with the skulls that you will usually need, because the Stag clan is more likely an economic clan, and an economic clan will usually went for brewery or Hall of Skulls in this part, and he will usually be quite high in fame. So don't flip out if your enemy is Stag and is higher in fame than you, because that's usually the way it needs to go. So let's see what are the different fame bonuses for the Stag clan. The 200 fame bonus, so the Feign bonus to be exact there, will give you plus 150 food, plus 150 wood, plus 150 crowns, and plus 10 stone. And yes, you shouldn't underestimate the plus 10 stone you get there, because no of the other clans will get that 10 bonus stones through their fame bonus, so that is a little advantage that the Stag clan has to the other clans, that he will just get the 10 stone at that point, and that point is usually the point where you really want to upgrade all your buildings, if you don't want to go for a rush play there. And so it's really helpful. Usually you will lack a little bit of gold and a little bit of stone at that area of time, but it will really give you a nice boost, and really feels like it comes just to the right time. So I really enjoy the Feign bonus of the Stag clan. And at 500 fame, so getting the Jarl bonus, all of your upgraded buildings will get a 10% production bonus. And that is actually why the Stag clan can get such a strong economy, because I think it's the only clan that has coinage and this Jarl upgrade. So you can upgrade the tools of merchants, you can get coinage, and the Jarl upgrade will give you 10% on top also. So I guess the Stag clan will end up with the strongest merchants in the game with that. So that's definitely something to keep in mind, because it helps you against other clans to know what your clan is the strongest in. And I would right now think that the Stag clan is definitely the strongest clan with merchants right now without any trading. So, for the different lore bonuses, let's just look at the lore tree of the Stag clan. And for the unique lores, we have Eradication, that silos gain 10% food production bonus and you get +1 happiness per silo. And the advanced silos, that an upgraded silo will give you +5 food and a non-upgraded silo will give you +2 food, what is actually really crazy good. So there are a lot of tactics that just go around hitting advanced silos as early as possible, even though my tactic is a little bit else, but I'm gonna explain that later. Young and Proud increases your military unit's attack power by 3% for every positive happiness you have. 25% at max, but this can be quite a lot if you have a lot of scouts up. The value of great deeds, your scouts will produce +1 crowns, that can be really helpful. Of course we have coinage here, like I mentioned before, that makes the Stag clan quite strong. And you have the glory of the clan. That increases the gain of fame by 20%. So if you want to go for a fame win, the Stag clan has here a little help for you. Yeah, even though that you have the skulls and everything. And yeah, they will give you fame just by standing there. So a little bit upgraded brewers here, the skulls, really cool. And yeah, make use of them. My usual lore tree go is I go for trading carpentry mastery before, so I go trading coinage and carpentry mastery. It usually depends if I want to have a lot of skulls or not, if I go for value of great deeds or coinage, because in the early game I think you will get a little bit more crowns just by going for the value of great deeds. Because you will usually have your skulls a little bit earlier up than you will have your trading post up. So value for great deeds are a little bit earlier gold in the normal times, and coinage is more for the later on gold. But it depends how hard you are going for lore, that you can hit both of them in the end of the games. But if you really want to go for a longer game, I would tell you go for coinage. And later on I just go for Eradication at advanced silos, how far I can get. I won't really go for glory of the clan, I'm just gonna go here. And then I just, at some point you just, sometimes you're just not gonna do it until advanced silos. You're just gonna need to go for weaponsmith and go for the attack at some point. Because if you wanna attack, you definitely need weaponsmith. Can't attack without weaponsmith with any of the clans, if you're completely honest, because you just have 20% less army than you could have. So not the best idea to do it without weaponsmith. So at some points I won't get to the advanced silos, but there are other places where you actually just go for the trading and try to rush down the advanced silos to make yeah, use of this really strong lore. Because yeah, the silos will just keep on their production in winter and blizzards, they don't care. And that is why yeah, the advanced silos are really a strong lore that you could look at. Coming to the conclusion, so the Stag clan is one of my favorite clans still. I really enjoy that he can go for this real strong economic play, like going for the markets, really upgrading the merchants to hell and get the strongest merchants in game. That's just really cool. But the Stag clan is really adaptable, so you can't even pick him in 3v3 just for the ultra aggressive meta we're just having right there. You can still take the Stag clan because of his story bonuses and his fame bonus. He can really shine out of the other clans in my opinion. So the Stag clan is still one of my favorite clans. I know that the other clans are quite strong too, so I always thought like the Stag clan is a little bit over the other clans, but of course it's just about not knowing all too much about the game in that sense, because the Stag clan is a really strong clan, but the other clans definitely have other yeah, other parts to shine there, and where they are quite better than the Stag clan. But the Stag clan is really good in that what he does, and that is getting up in good economy, taking his bonus economy of course, and if you want to go for a fame win, you can always totally go for it with a mass of skulls and going for the glory of the clan. But I just like his sheer eco strength, because I just always want to go yeah, get up my trading post, get up my gold economy as soon as possible, and the Stag clan is just perfect for that. So yeah, really love the Stag clan, and I hope you love it too. that were my first reworked North Basics for the clans, for the Stag clan today. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did so, please leave down in the comments if you liked the style of this video. So because I'm gonna rework the other North Basics too. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did so, please consider to leave a like and have a great day everyone. So bye bye everyone and have fun playing Stag.